pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Back to Adams. Up top, Kennard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Offensive rebound. Outside for Moran. Back to Adams. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. Tatum against Jackson. Williams. Net falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. And Tatum, here we go. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Tatum, a screen on Bane to the middle. The kick out to White. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Moran. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now here's Jackson, hounded by Tatum. And they get it back. Offensive board. Kennard outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, this is how Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
To the paint. And finished off by Tatum.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Boston trailing. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Bane, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Williams, a screen on Bane. Here's Brown. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's Tatum with the 3. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Jackson, pass to Kennard. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. With the drive, played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kennard's got 5 points.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Fires for three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And that one hits the back iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
White for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Tatum with a screen. And he lobs it up. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Back to Kennard. Outside Bain, 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Tatum against Jackson. Tatum can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Inside. Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with a screen. White can't hit. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Smart grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Adams with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Morant against Williams. Morant, the pass to Bain. And here's Adams. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Back to Smart. White, the pass to Brown. And he...
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And it's Morant missing. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morant, no good. Boston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Lights out.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Jackson. Here's Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
First team.
And that one falls for Jackson.
At the line for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Brown. Outside White. And he goes in for the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Jackson with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Tatum from long range. Oh, and he just knocked down the... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Grizzlies, 29. The Celtics, 34.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together, and it's Kennard in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Outside, Brown. Here's Muscala, and Muscala with the slam.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Kennard with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Gets stolen by Muscala. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bain. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The three from Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And then Morant with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
On the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Drive by Brown. Outside Brogdon. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Muscala. And Smart subbed in for Brown. Cornette can't hit. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
With the crossover. The rebound, Celtics. It's a 4-point ball game. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Morant. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Over to the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Now Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
John Morant, 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. Pass to Horford. Smart outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 8. And fourth quarter basketball. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bain finds Morant. That's tipped. White with it. He's picked up by Bain. Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Oh, stolen by Morant. From deep. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. White for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown with a screen. Down low. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Memphis leading. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Smart passes to Tatum. From downtown. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Jackson. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Smart against Kennard. There's Tatum with the 3. And they get it back. Williams finds Smart. Tatum with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams. Pass to Smart. For 3. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 29 points.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
To the inside, Adams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum passes to White, and there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Here's Morant.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Smart up top. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Smart passes to White. Beyond the arc. Brown against Kennard. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Kennard on the wing. Going inside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Tatum shot is good.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Adams. Jackson against Tatum. On the take. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Over Bain. That one a little long. From deep. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Williams a screen on Bain. White for 3. Here's Williams. The kick out to White. Williams with the screen. 4-3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The 3 from Bain. Williams grabs the board. White against Bain. Here's Tatum. Yes!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Shot's good by Morant.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And here's Brown for three. Missed it. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
sports, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, yes, goodness. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That three off the mark. Memphis with the ball. It's a three-point game. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here's Garland. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And then Morant slams it in.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
A slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Jackson passes to Bain. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bain.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
I tell you what, the little man's feeling bouncy. He can throw it down on guys twice his size.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the middle. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in. And the rejection by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Bain with the bucket.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen, a screen on Morant. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. They get it back. Jackson dishes to Morant. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Yes, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Bucket is good.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Adams got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. What an amazing quarter. There with
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth tag team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kennard for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen a screen on Kennard. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Allen passes to Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball.
So it's the Grizzlies now. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Three-pointer. Kennard for 3. Bain kicks to Jackson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. Okoro passes to Mobley. There's the dish to Garland. Feeds it to Allen. Back to Garland. There's the triple. A putback and staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen.
Oh,
Yes! Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
more and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll.
Oh!
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Allen. Shoots over Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And Allen drops them both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kennard for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morant passes to Bain. Shot from the wing. Kennard for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Garland kicks to Mobley. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Goes back up. And Okoro now top of the key. And yes, it's good. Okoro's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Morant passes to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Darius Garland picks one up.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Allen against Adams. Mobley double teamed. Down low. Kicks it out to Garland. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
That's good from Morant.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. The Cavaliers pull it in.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
The Cavaliers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Offensive rebound. Off on the layup. And so it's Cleveland headed.
With the score, the Grizzlies 31, the Cavaliers 38.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley hoops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. There's Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this sort of awesome awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Morant with the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley a screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Garland, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Garland. Jackson against Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. 3 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Morant kicks to Bane. Pass to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Morant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Got that one up quick. Garland's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Morant passes to Kennard. There's the 3. And Adams kicks to Bane. Launches it. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Clock at 4. Jackson finds Morant. And another miss by Memphis. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Morant's got 29. Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Allen, that's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Kennard for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Here's Garland. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And a wide open look for Bane. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right side, Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kennard for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Kennard's got 9.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll get another chance. Adams, the pass to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. From downtown. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has...
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the big...
Oh! This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Kennard for three. Sinks the triple.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant surveying the D. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
During the pre-draft process, some scouts felt Jackson was behind the curve as a passer. He's proven those concerns were overstated.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
In a moment here, we take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell against Payne. The drive by Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
He hits the second from the line.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 5. That's a 2 from Kennard. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen. Payne with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Oh!
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Payne for 3. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Nobody near Allen. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Takes the 3. Here's Morant. A good finish at the rack off the slick field. Morant's got 18 points now here in the second half. Passes it to Okoro. It's stolen by Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morant outside. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Kennard for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's And it's Mitchell with the jam.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Pass to Adams. The 9-foot shot. Count it. Good.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Garland finds Mobile. Back to Garland. Driving inside. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kennard. Cleveland with the ball. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Outside, Bane. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to go. Okay.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Kennard kicks to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Jackson passes to Morant. Off target with his 3. Shakes him. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
I smack clowns with mad style.
with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. No coverage that time. We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Brown with the steal. Garland against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Williams in the post, guarded by Garland. Horford against Mobley. Horford can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And he buries his first look.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Horford can't hit. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by White. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Smart against Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Tatum, good.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Okoro on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Tatum, just 5 on the clock. And he gets that one.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Garland for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
They get it again. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Mobley grabs the board.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Mitchell finds Mobley. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Mitchell against Smart. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. That gives them the lead. Give him 8 points now.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
White for 3. Knocks down the long J.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8 from deep. Mobley. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. To the paint. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. It's scooped up. Okoro on the wing. The 3 from Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Right side Brown. Over Garland. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time. But I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those...
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
First team foul.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
White against Garland. Williams with the screen. White, the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pass to White. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Garland's got 11 points. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's White. And off the glass. That one's good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. He takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Another shot. Tatum, good. 5 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. And here comes the break. Oh, blows the breakaway jam.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Okoro on the wing. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. White, the pass to Brown. Smart with the ball. Over Mitchell. And no good, trying to use the glass. From about 16. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
From deep, Mobley. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown finds White. Williams a screen on Mitchell. White with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tatum from long range. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he sinks the second.
Mitchell at the line for 3.
And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Tatum, pass to White, back to Tatum, from behind the arc, drops in the 3. Tatum's got 8.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Here's Okoro. Here's Garland. And the first half comes to an end. We've got all right, good stuff, Allie. And
The Celtics 30. The Cavaliers 26.
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Garland. No good that time. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Brown with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Smart passes to Williams. And here's White. Tatum with a screen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Outside Tatum. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 15.
How about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's the drive. Cavaliers with a rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Brown passes to Tatum. Jacks up a three. That won't go either for Tatum.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. White on the wing. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smart's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
White, the pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Boston.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Celtics. They're on an 18-7 run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Tatum, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Garland. 19 points in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Double team on Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
And there's White. That's good. All the assists from Smart. White's got 13.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Kick out to Brown. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a 3-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Mobley against Tatum. Pass to Garland. White with the steal. Outside Tatum. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're on fame.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. We couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, filling out the middle. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Out to Garland. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Mitchell finds Allen. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside. It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside for Mitchell. Garland against White. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Tatum. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Brown off the drive.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Williams up top. White, the pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The 3 from Okoro. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Off target with the three. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Allen on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And he's good on the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the fourth.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Smart passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Boston on offense. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum against Allen. Pass to White. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Clock is at 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
So off the tip, it's Boston. Brogdon with it, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5. Brooks misses. On offense, here are the Celtics. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. White comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Tatum setting the pick for White. And there's the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tillman grabs the miss.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by White. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And it's White missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Clark inside. Tatum on him. Morant passes to Clark. Uncovered. Rebound by Williams.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brown kicks to Tatum. All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. Keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Kept alive. Tillman. Williams with the block. They get it back. Clark the pass to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tillman. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's White. Misses the 3. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. The Grizzlies with another miss. Tatum against Clark.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now here's Morant. Shoots from 12. Good on the shot.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Fires for 3. Tatum against Clark. Oh!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And Morant throws it down.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Tatum's shot is off. Memphis is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The shot. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Smart against Morant. With the drive, and Morant throws it down.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Here's White, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And both free throws good for White.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Morant. Pass to Kennard. This one for three. Rebounded by Smart.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum kicks to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Brown outside. Lets it go with a three. 5 on the clock. That one, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Williams passes to Brown. Driving the lane. Hits it from about 6 feet away.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Williams with the block. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got John Morant. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Memphis with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A miss that time would have put him up. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smart passes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And it's Clark with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Brown. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Morant. Back to Kennard from deep 3-point range, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots it up. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
White with it. Guarded now by Clark. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Tatum for 3.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Clark. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. He's covered by Brown. Driving in. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And White kicks to Tatum. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Brown inside the line. And he can't bank that one in. Memphis with the ball. Big run right now going for him. 11-2. No good from Clark. Celtics trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart finds White. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Kennard. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown outside. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum dishes to White. Outside, Smart. Brown the pass to Smart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Clark outside. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Brown wide open. He fires. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Morant outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Smart is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Aldama. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Hauser. It's Williams, high post. Double team on Williams. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics.
Al Horford.
The Grizzlies shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Cornette. Kennard covering. Chalk up 2 there. Cornette's got his first basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yes, that goes in. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter. Memphis leading. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Three-pointer. Here's Cornette. And the rejection by Jackson. Free throw line jump shot. And that one hits back iron. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Cornette. Over Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up for Boston. They have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Cornette kicks to Horford. Smart on the wing. Back to Horford. Over Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. It's Brogdon on the wing. And he slams it one-handed.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
Morant against Smart. The pass to Bane. Jackson looking around. Adams trying to free himself up. Tries again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Brogdon kicks to Cornette. For the lead. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Kennard for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Cornette. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford against Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Horford over Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, so important for the big man to sell that shot fake. Al Horford, you admire his patience in these situations.
At the line for 2 shots.
That one is no good.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they recover it. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bane. And he gets it to go from the high post. Bane's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Boston again missing. And here are the Grizzlies. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Williams dishes to Horford. Smart on the wing.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player, great positioning, great intellect, and a true.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. Clock at 6. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Kennard's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Cornette, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Brogdon. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Jackson. White, good.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. So it's the Celtics now. It's a three-point game. Smart wide open. He fires. Williams passes to Brown. White wide open. He fires. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Kennard for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Oh my goodness, Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Kennard's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 from Tatum. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Smart misses.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Grant. Kennard for 3. Outside for Jackson. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Morant with it. Outguarded by Smart. And that one's good. Morant's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
And here's Tatum for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Payne kicks to Jackson. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's a three-point Grizzly lead.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear.
Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
The open shot by Smart. Here's Williams. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
From deep three-point range, the three from Morant. That one doesn't go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Out to White. The three from Tatum. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
There is no impeding the progress of the big, physical, tough Steven Adams.
The Grizzlies shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Kennard's shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Launches a three, and that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Outside for Jackson for the three. The rebound by the Celtics.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. The open shot by Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Jackson misses. Here's Boston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting from Memphis, Ja Morant.
Both good from the line that time. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jason Tatum again from deep. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
You're right, not much time left. You know, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Corner shot, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
From the arc, Tatum's shot is off.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Stolen by Smart.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Grizzlies start out with the ball. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. And Mobley throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Morant with the slam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland finds Allen. Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Now here's Allen. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Bane with the rebound. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. Here's Garland. That shot is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pulls up. Here's Adams. Outside Bane. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Outside Morant. From the arc. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Morant's got 6. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with the slam.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
And it's Mitchell penetrating.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Adams. And that one's good.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side Mitchell. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Bane. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Good eyes by the defense. Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. A phenomenal defensive talent. Steven Adams knows how to position himself to steal the ball.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. The 3 from Bane. The shot no good. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. He takes it in, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Such a wide open look.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Excellent D there from Morant. The Grizzlies have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
There's
wow, he took all.
Can you say elevation?
With the assist.
the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Cavaliers on D. Trailing by 10. Mitchell with the ball. He has 6. Here's Mobley. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action. Up 10. Looking to run with it.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at the 3, a small forward. Now here's Moran. 13. Oh, are you kidding me?
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Pass to Mobley. Out to the wing. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 7. Mitchell up top, guarded by Bane. Back to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Allen. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Bane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Stolen by Jackson. Adams with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside to the paint. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. They get it back. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
And that one falls for Jackson.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That'll put Donovan Mitchell on the line. It'll go on Luke Kennard. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
He's perfect from the line this time.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Pass to Bane, the 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Garland hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Adams a screen. Here's Morant. Tipped. Here's Garland, and he drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
The three from Bane. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. That free throw is good for Mitchell. The Cavs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Garland, they now take the lead.
And after getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Kennard outside, looking to win the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Kennard's got 6 points.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Okoro, no good. Memphis leading. Outside Morant, down low. Adams, shot's good. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mobley. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Okoro on the wing. Blocked again! Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Kennard. Off target from three-point range. The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 14.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
From deep, Mobley. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Okoro. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis shooting just 36% in the third. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Darius Garland.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Memphis shooting at about 44% so far. And it's Morant on the... Oh, that was something else! Wow!
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. The free throw drops for Morant. 1:07 left in the third. The drive by Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
His second, 15 foul.
And that one misses.
For Cleveland, Isaac Okoro taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Kennard's got 9.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
Mobley outside, puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
No good on the free throw.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Kennard in at the 3 slot. A good look from Bane. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Moran. The Cavaliers pull it in. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Moran.
Okoro, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
Came into his own in his 2nd year. Desmond proven he's a force.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Mobley with it. Back to Garland. Now Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Adams grabs the miss. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Kennard. Here's Moran. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And the basket by Bane.
Wow, what range from Bane.
Here's Garland. Oh, and Jackson with the block. On the wing, Bane takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
What body control from Morant, able to take the hit and power through it all.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
From deep, Morant gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 35.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Allen, pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, Adams with the block. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Darius Garland.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Memphis. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And the foul on Steven Adams. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Here's Morant. No good that time. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be...
I smack clowns with mad style.
On the floor for the visiting Boston.
We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Right wing. Kicks it out to Garland. Now the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's a Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Now here's White. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's White missing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stunt.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Smart kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. White the pass to Brown. Tatum against Mobley. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Mobley misses. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Allen against Tatum. Brown outside. With the drive. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
The 3 from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mitchell finds Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Brown, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Mobley. Mobley is screen on Smart. Okoro with it. Tatum on him. Outside Garland. Here he goes. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Brown dishes to Williams. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Garland the pass to Mobley. Garland against White. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers on.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Brown outside. Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Mobley against Tatum. Here's Brown driving inside. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Mitchell against Smart. Back to Mitchell. Over Smart. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, White. Williams sends a screen for White. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown. Allen, that's good. Celtics trail by 3. Passes it to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
White finds Brown. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Celtics passing it around. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum against Mobley. Back to White. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Hey, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum passes to Smart. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston getting another chance here. Right side, White. Tatum kicks to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Cleveland leading by 4 and stolen by Tatum. From about 16, Cornette passes to Tatum. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Tatum's got 8 points.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Here's a Okoro. Rebounded by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Tatum with another miss. Got a piece of it. From deep. Can't hit that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Celtics, 24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in its center.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Kicks it to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Back to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. There's the pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it straight in. Okoro's got 6 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The drive by Mitchell from outside the arc. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
And how about the awareness quickness of Mitchell. That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Garland kicks to Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Smart passes to Brogdon. Back to Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Allen's shot is off.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Mobley comes with a double team. The shot's good. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. Here's Horford. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Smart passes to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon for the tie, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Brogdon against Garland. Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Garland against Brogdon. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, the little guy, rise up and finish.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Stolen by Okoro. Outside Garland to the paint. He kicks it to Mobley. The second chance effort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. It's Brogdon on the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Okoro shot is off. Celtics trail by 7. Gallinari inside the 3-point line. Smart passes to Cornette. Outside, Horford. From past the arc, and they pick up 2. Horford's got his second bucket.
He's just so productive. And Horford's teammates know they can rely on him because he always makes the high IQ play.
Count that one from Mobley.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the ball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Gallinari. Fires from the line. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Cavaliers on offense. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Al Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Knocked loose. And stolen by White. It's stolen by Allen. Here's a Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. Pushing it up. White wide open. He fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell kicks to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. It's White on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown. Rebound by Mitchell.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Going inside. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And the shot goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. The kick out to Brown. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Third team foul.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Celtics passing it around. It's Brown on the wing. And finished off by Brown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Stolen by Smart. Garland against White. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell passes to Garland. And he banks in the lane. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments.
Look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And Okoro throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Mitchell outside. Okoro with it. Brown on him. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line. And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Okoro. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. From outside, off the mark.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here. In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball.
I smack clowns with mad style.